Test, test, test. Test, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Test, test. Test, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Test, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Test, 1, 2, 3. Test. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, 1, 2, 3. Test, 1, 2, 3. Test, 1, 2, 3. Test, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Test, 1, 2, 3. La la la. La la la. Somerville, Tennessee. Da 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 da. Once offshore, we learned that the island of what was called Malta. The local people showed us extraordinary kindness, for they lit a fire and took us all in, since it was raining and cold. And as Paul gathered a bundle of brushwood, and put it on fire, a viper came out because of the heat and fastened itself to his hand. When the local people saw the creature hanging from his hand, they said to one another, "This man probably is a murderer, though he escaped from the sea. Justice does not allow him to live." However, he took the creature off and threw it off into the fire and suffered no harm. They expected that he would swell up and drop dead, but they waited a long time and saw nothing unusual, and they changed their minds and said he was a god. Now, in the area around the place was an estate belonging to a leading man of the island named Publius, who welcomed us and entertained us with hospitality for 3 days. Publius' father was in bed suffering from a fever and dysentery. Paul went into him. All right, that should do. See.